on. So go. So yes, the Olympics has been going on and I am interested. I'm just one of those people who watch from the side. I am not fully invested in it. There's somebody that I know wakes up like 4 a.m. in the morning looking for, yeah, what does the flag have to do with anything? Because baby, I'm Jamaican, baby. I was born in Jamaica. Okay. So I have to respect the flag. And of course, I want to say congratulations. I want to say congratulations to all the other people, to all the other islands. Definitely St. Lucia and one of my favorite islands. What did somebody put in on the shirt? Okay, now I'm gonna be like my friend Sir Rupert, and I am underscore Rupert, who's always wearing his shirt. So it looks like I'm gonna have to put on the Jamaica shirt. Yes, yeah, hey. But also, look at this, guys. Dominica. Dominica did it. I don't have a St. Lucian flag, but big up to Dominica, big up to Jamaica, to all the other islands, everyone that's participating, all of the islands. I want to say, congratulations, big up to you, and let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. So if we are going to definitely, if we're going to say we're doing this, let's do it. All right. If we are going to do this, let's do this. This is what I'm saying, that we have the opportunity to really celebrate. We have the opportunity, we have the time, we have the focus to just go ahead and celebrate each other. You know, they're talking about some of the people who made it, and of course the US. Now I can't leave out the US because I live in the US. And of course there are people who made it and those who didn't, those who, you know, gold slipped away from them, but it is what it is. It happened. We know those who pulled out because of injury. And I have some notes here. So Shericka Jackson, she pulled out of the 200, and Shelley and Fraser Price, the 100. And both of them, it's because of, from what we know and we're hearing, and I can go by allegedly what I'm hearing, it's because of injury. All right. Elaine Thomas Herrera, I want to pronounce her name, Herrera, I want to pronounce it, but Elaine um, didn't make it to the team. As far as I'm concerned here, if I'm wrong, you can correct me below. But we just want to celebrate each and every one of them. Reasons being because it's a lot of work they put into being an athlete. It's a lot of work they put into making certain that they train. Their whole lives are built around it. They train for many hours. They build their families. Many of them are married. They have their families. They have other responsibilities. They have contracts. They're living their lives, but their training is at the forefront of what it is that they do. So, of course, we definitely need to celebrate them, each and every one of them. And so when injury comes in, it's a part of the whole thing. And they're getting older. They're not getting any younger. They're getting older, but yet they're still committed to the process of being an athlete and representing their country. And of course, representing people like me who are all over the place with their flag, right? And our t-shirts and our colors. All right, there it goes again. Sorry about that. Just had to do that. Dominica in the house, St. Lucia, all of the different countries. Over the years, we've seen Guyana and we've seen Bahamas and Barbados. There's so many countries, and if I miss one of them, I'll drop your flag below and say, Sharon, we're representing. Okay, because I can't remember everything. But for this particular purpose, we just want to celebrate those people who actually came through and they did it. I'm grateful. The gold medal went to St. Lucian, I think Julian Alfred, okay, and she came in with the gold, and we want to celebrate her. Dominica also came in, so we got to celebrate them too. Why Dominica? Because I visited there and I love it. I'm looking to go back. We went on a medical mission. I love the people there. So, I got a little thing for Dominica, but I'm excited to know that they were medaled, okay? And so the Paris Olympics has been an interesting one. Lots of things has been happening there, and not in a bad way. It's just that I think for what happened with Shelley and Fraser Price, it was about getting into the Olympic Village, and I think Shakira Richardson, it's also the same thing. So I want to know, what are your thoughts because of all of this that has been happening? All right. I need to know, what are your thoughts? How is it going for you? And what do you think? What do you think has been going on when it comes to the yeah, when it comes to people who are saying, oh, it's a conspiracy, this is happening. It shouldn't be happening, but it is. And so I am really motivated by the fact that people have worked hard. Things do happen. And if it's an injury, if an athlete is feeling as if they're going to be injured, even more so, pull out, because they've been training for a long time. Let me just switch over a little bit to gymnastics, because I was listening to Simone Biles and she was saying that they train sometimes 36 hours per week to only perform for a few minutes. That's a lot of time. As a nurse, I remember working those, she said around 32 hours, but if we work a 36 hour, three 12 hours for the week, or however they space it out, that's a lot of time. And that's a lot on your body with the techniques. Also, a lot of it has to do with the mindset, whether in physical activity or in business. Your mindset is huge. So they also have to have time for rest. Time for rest is amazing, and time of how you take care of your body. I'm sitting here looking at this. You know what this is? It's so delicious. I can't wait to eat it. As soon as I'm done, I'm going to eat my mango. But they also have to make sure the nutrition for their bodies. So it's rest, nutrition, and also the mindset. A lot of them, I know a lot of athletes, they do things where they play, they replay or they play it over in their minds. They're thinking about it. They put themselves in a certain state. And so that's why I know that the work that they do, it's tremendous. Not all of us are cut out to be athletes, right? No, that's not me, but there are people who definitely love what they're doing and they've given a lot to themselves. So I want to big them up. I want to applaud all of our athletes who went out there, the United States, athletes from different parts of the world, and those who are representing not only themselves, but their country, their team. Teamwork is a huge part of it. So I love that about what I've been seeing and what has been happening. So I'm pretty excited that um, that was a part of the whole thing, that people came together. I look at the Olympics as a time of togetherness. You get to see the best of the best, and people are inspired. I see little kids in front of the television, they're flipping, they're doing all sorts of things. That's our next athlete, in the Olympics, the Special Olympics, whatever it is. That's our athletes, and that's our future. And so, how can we support them? We support them the best way that we can. I was also listening to you, especially in gymnastics, they're saying it's really an expensive sport. And so their parents right now trying to figure it out because their children want it so badly. And they're trying to figure it out. How do we get them? Whether it's ice skating, but this is the Summer Olympics, right? Whether it's running, whether it's long jump, the shot put. I see people doing that too, and I've always been fascinated by that. They build the ball and spin around it, that big iron ball, they throw it. That's as much as I know. I think Jamaica also placed a medal in that. If I'm just, Google that, check that out. But we started off talking about the different athletes who made it and me waving my flag, and yes, I'm going to do it again. But I want to congratulate them. I want to congratulate Jamaica. I want to congratulate St. Lucia and, of course, Dominica and all the other islands. If I miss them, drop them below. Let me know what are the other islands, their medals that they placed this year. And like I said, injury, it will happen, but we want to wish them the very best in their personal and their professional lives, knowing that the mindset is huge. Also when they don't win, just think of that, all the hours that they trained, and just for a few minutes to be in front of judges, and also to be on the world. It's the world stage. Everybody, like a lot of people are watching, right? And they had to leave their homes, their food, their culture, everything, to be in a different space and still perform. So that's why I'm saying none of this can be taken for granted. It's really something that we have athletes who push their bodies and their minds to the next level. And so in our lives, when we're, for me, like, I quit, this is enough, business is hard enough. Um, you know, life is just relationships, and dealing with this and that is enough. I just, just leave me alone. Let me sit on a beach with my towel, my Dominica towel, big up Dominica, right? Let me just sit somewhere and just chill, because it's a little bit too much. And then sometimes you just need the support. You need the mental support, the physical support, just in order for you every day and every day. I say an everyday person, just to live my life, and just to think the athletes, they have more piled on top of that. So hopefully you found this helpful. We talk about a lot of things. We talk about sports. We talk about winning and losing. We talk about who we need to be, meaning our mindset, in order for us to perform the way that we know we should at a higher level. It is important. By the way, if you've listened thus far, I'm going to ask you to do me a favor. If you haven't subscribed to my channel as of yet, I'm going to ask you to please subscribe and hit the notification bell, so that you will be notified each time that I come on, because I want to see, like, can we talk about what's happening today in today's society, what's happening in the world? How do we match that up to our business and to our lives? And it doesn't matter where in the world that you are. I just want to encourage you. This channel is about encouragement. This is about us understanding that there's more for all of us. There's abundance out there for all of us. And our mindset, it is powerful, whether it's through prayer or you meditate, whatever it is you choose to do or decide to do. I'm just saying, for me, that the power of prayer is powerful, and having good intentions for myself, my family, the people that I'm around, the conversations that I have, because the other stuff, the negativity, is so draining. It is so toxic. So when I come to this space, I come to this space with peace, with love, with joy, and knowing that I can share with you guys. And so you can let me know your thoughts. So please do subscribe. I do talk a lot about business for entrepreneurs, those of you who are in business or thinking about it. These are the things that will help you. You just don't start a business and you just end up just existing. It doesn't work that way. All the things that I talk about, knowing who you are, knowing whose you are, your mindset. And you said whose you are, like just knowing who you are, being clear about that. Because the decisions that you make in life, it rolls over to your business. It does. If you decide to quit over here, you're going to quit over there. So how do I make certain that I am showing up in both of them? How do I create, people always say the balance, the scale is, how do I create that in my business? And that's very important, because you're going to want to be able to be in alignment with your business, with your calling. And so if you decide to do something, you want to know that, what, today I want to listen to positivity. Not that I can't have constructive criticism, because you definitely can, but you can say, what, today I am choosing to listen to things that are going to elevate me, to take me to the next level. And that's so important that you decide that, because the moment you choose to do that makes a difference. So whether you can go on YouTube, because many of you are watching me here, right? You can go on YouTube and you can find some motivational tapes. You just type in motivational inspiration and it will lift your spirit. So, you know, I can try again. You can type almost anything in, and you can say, I can try one more time, even though I may be hurt. Some of these athletes, they were hurt, right? Some of them decided, you know what, I'm going to pull back, which is the power of the pause. They're going to pull back a little bit so that they're not hurt, so that they don't do more damage. And so for you, sometimes you have to pull back and say, I need support. I need a coach. I need a mentor, somebody who could certainly support me. Holla at your girl, because that's what I do, supporting other people to make sure that they're in alignment with their business and that they have the system and the structures and the things that they will need to take them to the next level. None of us, we're not perfect. We all need that support. All these athletes, they need coaches, right? They have coaches who are able to support them and take them to the next level. And they have to also listen to their bodies. Sometimes we are pushing so much that we forget that we only get one of us, right? And so there are things that you will need to do to nourish your body, nourish your mind, nourish the spaces that you're in. And sometimes you may not get it from your family. I want to say that quickly. Find supportive individuals, not people who are competing. And these folks, yes, they're competitive, but they're also team players, right? They want to see each other win. And when somebody wins, applaud them. Applaud them. I can say, hey, for Jamaica, but I can also, hey, Dominica, hey, St. Lucia, all the other islands, hey, US, wherever it is. Okay. I can say that. And I'm sure there are many other countries that's run it. But I'm just saying, just be able to celebrate others. Because if it's done for them, you want somebody to celebrate for you also. My goodness, this is so good. So juicy, so good. I'm going to end this, but once again, I'm going to ask you to please subscribe and comment below. Let me know your thoughts. I definitely look forward to staying connected, and we can talk some more. If you have any ideas, anything else you would like to hear me talk about, and a little bit more about me, you can read up there in the bio. But I am a nurse entrepreneur, and I talk about, you know, life and life purpose and abundance and all those great things, the things that makes me feel good, the things that makes me smile. And you can roll that over in your business and in your personal life. And so I'm going to add, every now and then I come in, I'm going to add some tips, things that you can do. Listen to some of my videos. We'll talk about things that you can do to make sure that you are living the life that you so desire and the life that you deserve. Okay. And you are worth it. All right. I'm going to end this right now, but I want to say thank you so much. It's been good. It's been great. And let me tell you something. It's been amazing. So, yeah, just always find ways how you can support other people. Find ways how you can truly support other people. It will make a difference for you. Okay. All right. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.